Hello guys, welcome again in JavaScript learning series. In this video, we are going to learn what is called higher order function in JavaScript and how we can use these higher order function in JavaScript. So if I create a function, it's very simple to create a function in JavaScript, and I say msg as a function like this, and here I print that welcome to higher order function like this, and I create one more function here and I say call message like this, and I pass the message here in this function, and here I call this function like this. So I have to call this function also, call message like this, and I have to pass this function also. Yes, okay, and I call it. You see, welcome to higher order function is coming. So what is this? Who is the higher order here? This is the normal function. Is a normal function, and this function is called higher order function. Why it is higher order? Because this function taking another function as a argument. So we are passing here this msg function as a argument to call message. So that's why this call message is called higher order function. And what about this msg? Here this msg which is here is called callback function. So msg is called callback function. This call message is called higher order function. So higher order function is in JavaScript that take another function as a argument and return the value. If we return a value anything, if we return some other value, like if I return it like this, return here like this, and this function is also return some value like this, okay, like this, and I call this function under console like this. So that is also called higher order function. So now this is also taking this function as an argument and returning a value of this function. So this function is also returning a value. So this is a normal function, and we can say this is a here msg here. Here is a normal function, but when I am passing this function as an argument here, now this function which is passing here, this function is called callback function, and this higher order function because we are calling the other function. Now what is the use of this? How we can use these concept? So I am just giving you one more example here. So I make it comment here and I create one more function. I say function calculation, a calculator, okay, and here in this function I pass the array means values, and I pass the function as a, you can say, operation, what I want to do like this. So here in operation return, I say operation, and here I pass here values like this, okay. So here I will pass as a values, and here I have the operation. This function will perform the operation on this. Now I create one more function and I say this function is sum of values, okay. I want to get the sum of all values. and here I want to pass the values, and this function will return the values dot reduce, we can say sum of 4 values, so we say map here, and I just pass here like this. So I do like this. Okay, I save it. Now I create an array, I say data, and in this array I pass some value like this, and I call the calculator here, and I pass here data, and I pass the sum of value function like this, and I say console.log, and here I say sum of values equal to, and I call this one like this. I try to run it now. Console.log is generating error. Okay, C should be small. Now I run it, and you see the I'm getting here the sum 35 80 109. I have to use here the reduce function, and then I try to run it. You see the sum of all the values are coming here. Remember that this function I am using normal function, I am passing this function here as a argument. So this calculator is a higher order function, and it having a operation array, and operation means the function. And if one more function I create, for example I create the multiply of number, I can create multiply also. I say mul multiply of number, and in place of this I just say multiplication, and I pass once again the same in console like this, and here I say multiplication of number, multiply of number, and here on in place of sum I pass the mul. Remember that here, and again I have the multiplication of the number. So you see this is the higher order function, and I am passing one more function, two function I am passing in this. One more thing I can also do, I can short the number, I can give the number shorting. You see I say short of value, short of value, in place of reduce I here say short, and here I say a minus b. So short of value, so here I can also short the array, and here I pass again and change it only to short, and here I say short of number, short of value. I run once again, you see the array will be short. You see this array is I think already shorted, so just I change the value just to show some more information. Once again I run it, and you see 1 3 12, and the value is also coming as a shorted. So you see the how benefit we have from the higher order function. Just by using a simple function, again we are passing a function, and we having a different result, and one line of code. This is called arrow function, and I have made a video on these also, reduce, map, short, how you can do this. I have a separate video on these all operations, you can watch those also. But here the goal is to understand the higher order function, and you see the how beautiful the JavaScript is, and we have the magic of functions. With the help of this operation we have achieved the higher order syntax of JavaScript. So these function call of value function, when I am hanging here, this function is executing here. So now this operation is a callback function, and every time we are changing a function, so every time we have a new function, then every time some of the value, mul of value, sort of value, these are the callback function when we are using here. And this function have another function as a parameter and returning a value also. That's why calculator is a higher order function. So that's all in this video. If you really like this video, you have learned something from this video, kindly appreciate my channel, appreciate my video, like my video, subscribe my channel and promote my channel. Thank you for watching this video.